Good evening, everybody. Just getting their stream ready to go. Here we go. Awesome. I am super excited for this. Starting up Pyre. The new game from Supergiant came out like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Maybe longer than that. Maybe I've been living under a rock. I'm super excited for this. Pretty. Okay, we got a wagon. Got a little bit of beat. Days in the downside. Downside, a vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and enemies. None have been known to return from this forsaken land. Days in downside brought slow, lonesome agony. Now as you lie yielding to the elements, humbling rumbles into view. Reshapes emerge, clad in strange attire. Piece of filth expelled from the Commonwealth. Country risen from the ashes of a fallen empire, home to many ethnic groups. Principles of mercy and kinship, whose exact meanings evolved over many centuries. See, right on schedule. What did I tell you? Told us we'd find someone alive someday. Said we'd find someone alive someday, just not today, I guess. Don't be so glum. I know you're frowning under the mask. Interesting. Oh. Change that to... That's really cool. So in the dialogue, you just interact with the box itself, and it's like... Let's change that to, looks like he's breathing. Seems he still is. Stand aside. Send him to a better place. He's a he, can you people just tell? Hang on the markings on his rags. I think he's one of them. He's beyond help, and we are beyond his. Been shaking, starving, probably diseased. Yeah, good luck with that there, chum. See you back at the wagon. Indeed, the day grows dim. You have at best an hour. Understood, it won't be long. Begins unfastening his mask. Care you are what you did, none of that matters. All of us are equal nothings down here. You are parched, and he gives you a drink. Eggs bind your wounds. Hunger gives you food. Little by little, it helps. Turns out you're tough for the look. Name is Headwind. When ill intent leads you to an old black wagon. Like the stately vessels paraded Commonwealth criminals. Beckons you to enter. Alright, step inside. Oh, this looks gorgeous. Weather beaten wagon, much mess inside as out. See the masked woman and the talkative creature taking stock of ancient looking books. Back with the guest. Most imposing of the three masked figures. Small one struggles with his mask. Soon he gives assists. Ow. Green tail. Such pleasantries out of the way. Horned woman then motions to the others. She glances at you sidelong. Can you do it? Hope so. Haven't asked yet. Asked me what? Nice meeting you all, but tell me something. Do you know how to read or what? Asking if you are a reader. One who can derive meaning from text. Quite literally. Alright. Yep. There's no use trying to hide it. Someone just like you. You still live thanks to us. We ask for something modest in exchange. Open one of the books back there and tell us what it says. Sorry to put you on the spot. Got a stack of these on the ground. Boundless downside, even if you run, you would not get far. Creatures look roost in the attic, nothing you can do for them right now. Else to look around here? A sigil. A symbol of some sort is set in the wagon's floorboards, you cannot sense its purpose. Lone minstrel. A figure sits very still in the corner of a wagon. Now is not the time to check on him. It's like, oh, creepy minstrel just hanging out. Alright, strange book, let's open it. Heavy and old volumes, bound in materials you don't recognize. Oh, oh! Forward, a formal welcome. Oh, cool, the text lights up a little bit as I move the mouse toward a spot. That's cool. Undersigned by the 8 scribes, you, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote the book of this book of rights. That you possess it and have the capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path from this forsaken place to freedom, a homecoming and glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide. Ere the turning of this year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude beneath the brightest of 8 as they align as shown. Okay. Arrive as a triumvirate clad in raiments of the rites, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Oh, okay. Just a better way of reading it. Alright. Method through which exiles can return to the Commonwealth. The words swim through your mind as headwind gets your attention. What does it say? Then your vision starts to fade and blur. You feel your body weaken and give out. Oh. Heavy reading.
Reader!
Oh.
Dare you tamper with forbidden knowledge? So soon after your sentence into exile. 'Tis true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path toward salvation. You witness the rights. The one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
It worked. What worked?
Oh man.
Where'd the reader go? Should still be out there still. For now, put our faith in him. This is weird. Could abandon us, he won't. On the 3 of them, from beyond his head, when then calls out to you. Aim to free ourselves, allow not grow old and die in the downside. I swear to you, when we get out of here, you're going to come with us, but first we need your help. Show us the way. Sell your mental to do as they asked. Oh, this is so cool.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Only one exile can move at a time, alright. Ooh. Okay, so Rookie is nice and quick.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exile Rookie has the way of it. Whoever steps into the flame is banished for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple. In the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at stake. Beware the aura that surrounds them, as they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done.
Huh.
Again. Just so.
Interesting.
A glorious performance, I admit. More than I expected from the likes of you. Grasp the orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura, then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength into the flames. Thus
there we go.
sails the orb into the waiting flame. Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns.
Dang it. Okay.
All banished. Edwin doused the adversary's flames.
Oh, this is cool.
Somebody get the orb. Beauteous. No mercy shown.
Just trying to get the bonus objectives. There we go. Oh! I thought I had it.
The orb, take it. Why, that was all of them.
Interesting. So, doesn't sprint, but does kind of a leapy thing.
Now to the flame. Yes.
There we go. Huh. Cool.
Beyonders banished to the last. The rite is complete. There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you? This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back, cast down your hope. But all those such as you never listen.
Okay, I need to see if I can get subtitles on, by the way. Others are still picking themselves up as you awaken. That was something. It's our way out. So now we just follow the stars? Supposedly. Disregard the night. See you outside. Show us where the howlers catch our sense. Where shall the rites commence?
Supergiant.
200 leagues due east, the Ridge of Gold. What are we supposed to... We're supposed to be there when exactly? Very soon. Should be able to arrive in time if you make haste. Do not deceive us. Pray we make good use of our remaining time. Interesting. Okay, settings. Subtitles on. Nope. There we go. This looks so cool. Heh. Downside Prairie, one of their only verdant regions. Consensus about which way to proceed. Northern Pass got an associate holdup. Hollow Route. Small exile encampment. I gotta pay a visit to. Southern route to the Ridge of Gold goes through a humid area packed with hot springs.
Loriomatas?
These rites are meant to test our faith. We must learn to trust the Reader's instincts on our path. No second guessing him along the way. Can we live with that for now?
Aderas. Vistalium.
Weigh the options. So they can find rare flora there. Know somebody here who owes him. Oh, the music in this. Small exile, someone who owes him. Rare flora. Yeah, let's go to the small exile camp. Squalid little area, boisterous voices coming from what looks like the pub. Stumbles forth, holding something in his paws. We're in exchange for hanging on to this woman for you. Plain parcel, you cannot tell how this can be sold at the slug market. Alright. Okay, I got a thing that I can sell. Base of the Ridge of Gold. Others ask you to assist making preparations. Yeah, let's interact with stuff in the Tail family portrait. It's mother and uncle. Twins cooking tins. Getting warmed up for tonight. Appreciate you taking us through Hollow Route. Certain this will fetch us an adequate price. Some sort of rare fungus had gone the other way. As much as I love procuring rare fungus, said we wouldn't go around second guessing our good chum's decisions, right? Says nothing in response. You are scary. Drive imp. Must have been bred to push the black wagon along. Attic ladder. Only imps could fit up there. Common room, you may review various notes and observations about your exiles, respective paths toward enlightenment and the rites. Jump, sprint, yeah. Women from the Commonwealth stripped of name, home, and title. Past occupation, outrider. Ensured the high wing remnants never flew far from the mountain nests. I do not know other information about him. Suggests that life in exile has not yet broken his spirit. Bronze clasp identical to that of Jordiel, two have met before their exile possibly. Not revealed yet what he'd done. 20 glory, okay, so 20 damage to the Pyre. 13 aura size. Movement speed of 12. Ah, and hope affects your respawn time. Interesting. Okay. So, no hope. So she respawns in it takes a long time. Race demon, former men and women who served in exile long enough to be transformed by it. Everyone served on the blood border. Those who excelled remained. Okay. Presence, larger aura size, larger glory, so larger damage to the enemy Pyre. Highest amount of hope, quickness, lowest amount of presence, lowest amount of glory. Swift dog-like creatures known for their loyalty, optimism, and appreciation for simple things. Ah, a smuggler. Interesting. Then I have just the parcel right now. And I have no ranks in terms of that. I'm just gonna bring it up here. Perhaps you know the thrice cursed name, Solium Mur, Emperor of Sar, first exile, and my liege. Drift concerned him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and around his country. Yet we found in him a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. The time he named us all as scribes, and he became the 8th. It is my greatest honor to now share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. Okay, and there's that oblong star thing that we saw kind of talking to us earlier. Lone minstrel. He is unresponsive, but seems to be alive. Alright. I guess we commence the rite. As darkness falls, your fellow exiles stand together, clad in the raiments of the rites. Preparations are set, however, everything is still in calm. Soon they grow restless. Nothing here, what a bunch of idiots we are. Traveled for nothing? Don't think we did, look up. Here we go. Alright, time to sit up again.
Reader, the stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Goal at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready. Your adversaries in the rites this eve shall be the accusers. Whose ever pyre yet burns
Ooh, there's
once the
obstacles on this
others
one.
extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Okay, 2 smaller ones and a medium. Oh, this game looks so gorgeous. As the Night Wings. The name of a fellow exiles have assumed their identity. See, the reports of your demise were exaggerated after all. Even I was beginning to think you were gone for good. Nobody moves, save for the man robed in gold who unfastens his mask. Exile. Okay. Trust you remember my face, though. You must have never seen it. Never had come so close to freedom, only for you to dash my hopes. I and the accusers, clad in gold, shall make you pay for that affront. Alright.
Begin. Beware the adversary's aura, or be banished.
See ya!
Have the accusers underestimated you? Banishment. A stroke of luck is all.
Oh!
3 night wings. Poof.
Darn it, took too long. Okay, this is interesting.
Nightwing's adversaries gained an edge. How far? Bask in the purifying flame.
Shall not accept defeat from you again. Stand your ground.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers. Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile, hmm? A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks. Now take it!
There we go.
Plunged into their fire. Once more like that, and we are finished here. My.
Darn it. Crap. There we go.
Well cast.
There we go.
You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory. Guron Salashe.
You a hollow victory, but know this. The accusers will not forget your wickedness, and until then you rue the day. I'm like, what did I do?
The wisdom of the scribes. The exiled Jodariel has gained enlightenment. Only the enlightened can regain their
Choose
freedom.
a mastery. Sins of the Fallen Emperor, boons of the First Exile. Enhancing the demon spirit and sheer force of will. Enhancing strength and physical prowess. After using... Okay, so double rush. After banishing an adversary, you immediately regain all their stamina. Oh. Enduring Flame. Let's see, which of these do I want to go toward? Can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. That's cool. Yeah, let's do that one.
Scribe bestows his favor.
This is super cool. To the right, the accusers disappear into the darkness. You return to the wagon. See a single star burns brighter than the rest, beckoning you onward.
Smadonashe.
It's Ariel and... Huh. Getting out of here, club. Next on the agenda, chasing stars until we're free.
Conceal the Vidias.
Sounds fine, might as well be us instead of Lendl the Liar. Huh. Anyway, I guess we better start packing.
Ligoratus.
Walk with me while the stars are still out, okay?
Kisentirna.
If anything is troubling you, means eye contacts and smile. Do a deal. Read the stars for us again and I'll tell you about it on the way.
Kirafacitas.
See if this old wagon's up for it.
Peleosuntak.
Imps fed, wheels clean. Sun howlers, everything secure. Spring of Jomer. Someone else behind these two. Come to think of it, there's something I want to take your own. Promise, tell me honestly. What'd you say? It's about my mustache. Oh, this is a very important question. Been getting conflicting reports about it. Makes me look a bit, you know, scrupulous. It looks perfectly fine. Straight away that you're a real judge of character. You gain +1 hope for the next rite. Ah! Nice! Do I have new pages here? No. Stroll. Unresponsive, but seems to be alive still. He did not tell me. Guess I have to find out when we arrive. Alright. Continue the journey. He knows this mountain pass through to an arid region further north. No, it looks like the only place I can go. Oh, this game is gorgeous. Valley's hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Border. Well protected, but still. Tea, that we shall get you home, or any of us. But at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. May the 8 scribes smile on you all. Sandalwood. Current name of a mysterious informant for them.
Kimberita.
Sertabas Talia.
Vare grasetam.
Irina Teliosanta?
Videre nantis?
Vistalia.
Huh. If that you have no doubt, she does look like she... Huh.
Vistalia.
It's interesting. Fay the Fair. I don't really like it. Alright, and we keep moving on. Some peaceful stretch of Yommer Valley. South Rumless. Okay. Your companions wish to live here for the night. Give everybody some time to rest.
Huh?
Recovering since you found her, fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Guess right, you did. Thank you for your hospitality. Being with Imson, talking to the wagon. Wagon, he and I are the same age. It's a good wagon, isn't he? He'll take us very far. Oh, this is great. Status snooping around outside. He's practicing his letters. Don't have any sort of inclination for the other person. It's like they have no possessions really than the clothes on her back. And do we not have... Okay, we don't have stats on this person. If they are, in fact, one of the people who can participate in the rites. Oh. What? What? Something moving. Oh, it's just when I moved my cursor over it. It's still cool. Oh, man. Consider my options. Take a moment to unwind. Motions for you to join them. Seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps further study of that book shall pass the time. Join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up for it. Always something to be foraged. You could teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. Do what we can to stay busy. Keep a sense of isolation at bay. Certain junctures you can choose from different vocations. Use what time you have. Forage for resources. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader. Grant small global bonuses during the rites. To raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Okay, first I want to double check. Did we get new pages? No. Okay. Back outside. So a small boon to everybody in the fight itself. Somebody a stat boost or try to find some items. Gonna go... try to give somebody a stat boost. You will have to mentor them one at a time. Okay, they're currently the lowest, so some enlightenment right now might take the edge off. Intricacies of the rites, focusing on how all three Triumvirate can move and act as one mind, since he grasps some of the concepts. Nice! Woo! It's got some nice. Double jump. Better sprint. 50% chance to return in only 1 second. Can jump a second or third time while airborne. Ooh. Let's see. Traits of the Alpha Chief. 5 additional when plunging into their pyre. So 5 more glory. Cast his aura 50% further than usual. This can banish nearby adversaries. Into Pyre. I like this column. Alright. Just quadruple checking. Yeah, nope, nothing. I hope not. The West splits off once again. Fellow exiles turn. Go. Faye seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Okay, so we got 2. Shall be strong as goal of the 8 scribes. Okay. I like the idea of speed. Shall be as swift as Yomer. Yeah. Versus shall be strong as goal of the 8 scribes. Let's see what the speed option gets us. Living stranger than usual. Waste of fall flat. Many Main ran across so many times. Could you not feel his presence, him and all his friends here in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay it little heed, though they seem to have a lightness in their steps. Gained 1 quickness. Nice. About the roving slug market. Ah, I can sell the thing! Just you take a look after you settle in. Alright, so we got a new page. Easygoing as ever, searching for the right words. I did get thrown in here, figured I'd tell you. The others know. Order for several years. Outrider, no real rank, but an important job. So winged race. Ah. Swooped in, it was up to me to raise the alarm. Came without warning, no alarm, it was slaughter. So it heard, but I wasn't there. I was with one of them. Ah. In the deserter. Edwin. If I'd been on my post, friends, they paid dearly for it. I ended up here. Deserve to know. It was earlier that you to go free as well as any that promise might not carry much weight, I guess, coming from a deserter. Well, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. Nice. Practicing his moves. Nothing yet from the minstrel. He's just chilling. Alright, next page. How many nations did I scour in the name of Solium Myrrh? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with each passing victory. Legions swelled across the land and our dominion grew. Solium Myrrh paid all this little heed, tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. Did not know the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He only cared for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. Oh, I didn't look at the art. Okay. Not entirely sure what to make of it at this point. Oh, okay, so now I got, like, everything about him. Suggesting a devoted and faithful, crime desertion, alleged motive insurrection, wish to relay Commonwealth secrets to the enemy, exiled 5 years ago. Life sentence thus far. How's it going, Mr. Greentail? Been a while and all that. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Pull out of the way. And my only customers, see Dad and I, we know business is pretty good. Got an informant here that says he's connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it.
Malalaki-taki knowledge, eh? Moshama center. Great taste. Motion ball dollars, eh? Great taste.
Okay, can't afford anything else. Apparently any one of us bozos can get a little edge out of that thing during the rites. It's a question of who gets to try it. Alright, so what does it offer? Chance to return immediately 30%. Yeah. So you see, very talkative person. Aw, he thinks I seem nice. Alright, next right. She's wearing your companion's remnants. Don't go home. To touch those rooms. Alright, party begins.
Reader, what brings you to the spring of Jomir? Why, it must have been the stars. Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3. The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
Whatever you say, Skeletor.
You have a choice to make.
Regards you with a formal bow. It's an intense young man. So the Night Wings. Chosen Albert Oldheart. Mr. Son, protective of him above all else. Shall face you in the field this night. May the victor's pyre burn eternal. First, we offer you a token of good faith and appreciation that the Night Wings have returned. And it's a small talisman. Tailwing crest grants the bearer 2 quickness. Thank him, and begin.
Sheila.
Altere cansat.
Cadiro.
Alright. What 3 do I want?
Now, let us get started.
Okay. Don't know. Here we go. Ostracized for their deficiencies or differences even prior to sentencing. Did not know how to handle those who did not fit in the mold. Okay. A straight line, jump, sprint. Seems relatively... a little on the quicker side. Then what? I'm gonna give you the quickness one, because you need all the help you can get.
Joe Dariel. Faye.
Snadosh Yamatan.
Yep, I'm gonna run this one as quick as I can.
Ruki.
I like how the announcer is like super pumped for the other two, and then it's like, oh, this guy. Him.
Ow.
Trust you are well prepared. See, the right shall be convincing momentarily. Are you ready to? Alright, here we go.
Commence.
Oh, right, it's mouse.
How very fortunate.
Oh, charge jump.
Poor thing. Tis taken. The night wings
Nice.
are ready to strike the adversary's flame. A banishment.
Darn it. Was not paying attention. Nice.
They douse the flame.
Letters of your memories brought blessings unto us. Perhaps our chance come at last. Let's keep fighting. Oh, what's this? Collect moon drops. Alright.
A boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son? The flames of freedom. Banished. Now.
Crap. Crap.
Quite foul for the Nightwings. The fires wane.
Okay, it's okay. I'm still in the lead. Still in the lead.
A deftly thwarted drive. Verily. Now end end the ceremony. There. And it is done. The Nightwings prevail. It was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Teleosenta?
Satelestrale.
Solarescu Noxalas.
Sounds of the Nightwings. The dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom.
Je pravesta sum fili.
Wait, we do as ordained, nothing less. Let us go, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Alright, nobody leveled up,
Until
but
the
gained
stars
experience.
align.
Excuse me for a moment.
Sala haloshiamas.
Lorigas and Nirugas.
Sertabas talia?
I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but all this is very new to me.
Shela.
Definitely. But you.
Ah.
Vistalia.
You may switch to a different difficulty setting. Are you trying to tell me something? I did win, but are you trying to tell me something? Oh, that's new. Just tense up and frown. Where did he go?
Sommirend.
The minstrel, he's gone. Oh no.
Nasivarum Kiras.
Alright.
Simdare.
Headed back east. It's the Cairn of Hope. Okay.
Incradicare.
However, the minstrel's nowhere to be found. Sad day! Sad is staring at the book. Sitting quietly with the radio. And our imps. Sigil. It says he's nearby. I wonder where he is. Feeling the one-sided contest to exclude him from the right. Just been thinking about that. Why'd you let the others go instead of me? I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. Don't know what's more intense, participating in the right or just watching from the sideline. Thank you for checking in. I'll have to make sure we're ready to move. Oh! There it is. Okay, Jody's throw rug. Okay. It says not to step on it. Fair enough. Continue the journey. No sign of the minstrel, though. Tracks potential signs of movement east, same way you're headed. Consider where to continue the search. Edwin thinks the missing minstrel could have taken the route opposite to the one you took. Would have taken the same route you did before. Opposite route. Oh, that's the place. More ill at ease than usual.
Pero de crame.
I had a hunch he must have come this way. Do not fear, we shall find him. More of a promise. Good bits and pieces. Exiles. When they first discovered the Black Wagon, they refused to say much more for now.
Orana.
They're coming for us. We have to, Yuri. We have to. What do you think she means? Clue me in on this. Doing minor repairs. Nearby. Can I talk? I don't... You know, I can click on them. Oh, they're so cute. Just says nearby, but I don't see them to talk to them. They are coming for us. Who is they?
Valkikam.
Pyre, taritam.
Sikapi Valta.
Nasare culpa.
Nasivarum kirat.
Use the other events in the book. One of us can draw them out. It'll be just like one of the rights.
Amare
Cogitia.
Alright. The music in this is so good. Sounds means they're here. Oh! So I have like a base defense mode. What a ferocious little creature. Besides, they just scramble to check on her, along with an unfamiliar little face. depth of experience in this creature, at least judging by Drive Imp standards. You can enter into him. If you concentrate, perhaps you can derive something from them. Seems both excited and frustrated by something. Seems welcoming of this. Seems to have a history with your band Black Wagon. Recognizes you as the new reader. He's pleased to meet you. You can now understand him. Perfect. You and you explain to your companions what you've learned of him so far. No one argues with you bringing him along. Yay! Himself at home rushes right up to you. Very pleased to be on the wagon. Kate said it was able to find you thanks to the swarm of howlers. Set up a nest that should ward off any further trouble from them. He's happy to be back where he belongs, urges you to keep going. Aww, he's so cute. Tidying up, reconnoitering, eating his share. Climbing around outside. Alright. Still no minstrel. Seems insistent that you take this path bearing east. Well, it's my only option. Somewhere in the dusty wastes. Someone's on the road, be careful. Riled up, almost in a joyous way, question mark. It's the minstrel. I know who you are, or who you must be. Returned as promptly as I could. Walked with the scribes themselves, because I think maybe you have. Should knock him back into a slumber. I had to notify my client that the Nightwings have returned. Sandalwood, he is your point of contact as I understand. You did not find his wagon by mistake. Continue down the path, that's why I'm here. Meet my client, he shall explain. For now, you have a job to do. I assure I will not interfere. Wants to accompany you. Tariq. It seems to be connected to the rites. Alright. Foreboding sight. It is here that the next rite shall commence. If you have a moment once we are settled on these grounds, I wish to speak with you at the wagon. Situated himself in the wagon, very still, not unlike when he was sleeping. To conduct. Read something. Rights. Jury, you know not what he means. Serve the Nightwings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall soon see what you seek. Robe collar. In the words of Gull, the Master General, I knew it was a full errand, but my liege would not listen. He instead insisted to pursue a certain treasure, a celestial orb. Freshly fallen from the heavens in the reaches of the downside. You would be a living legend if you could only grasp it. Whispered in his ear that Kilmer Ropecollar, his elder and most trusted aide, that I slew that man myself. He was a simple yet brilliant ruse to draw the Emperor further still from his responsibilities towards his greed. Thus the Emperor did begin an expedition into the Forsaken Lands. He insisted that he go himself. Pacing back and forth, browsing the book, checking up with everyone, and wandering about. They have inspiration. Huh. Interesting. What's inspired him? Oh, got it. So if I don't use him, he'll gain inspiration and then gain more the next time he's used. Okay. So I'm probably going to do everybody but Rookie this time. Alright, what do we got here? A pinch of stardust. It does seem useful. Drag to interact with him to please ask him to be quiet. But I don't need to. He's fine. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, gains... Ooh. 1 cold. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, we'll start there. You are going to lose the quickness thing and get the kill people, get money thing. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna get the quickness. You are going to get the chance to respawn. Let's upgrade this. Oh, I thought it was getting 2 more. Well. Oh well. These are fairly cheap. Aha, there we go. 3 quickness.
Happy Figgy Thursday.
Look how much we got this time. Right, and I think I did everything here before. Yeah, I did. It's mostly just poking around. Commence. Out of nowhere, gangly curse, stops short and gives you a mighty sneer. Crash pause. Real piece of work, just don't make eye contact. Sorry, with 2 lickers, you're discreet. Alright, so group of Cur. Trains are gonna be very quick. I like how the music continues through the loading screen.
Welcome, dear reader, to the splendors of the accursed cairn of Haub. You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Well, that's not nice.
Desidera.
Si Dundareva.
Tira contere.
Summa tara verita.
Kirama.
Umbreti zerta.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Ligeratus.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. And we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh. That's cool.
Lasciare bere. Pare Ligeratus.
Who shall strive for freedom?
No, keep that one. Alright, let's do it.
Tizo. Jodiel. Faye,
Shiru-sama?
it is done. Now begin. Now it begins in earnest. Didn't see it coming. The Night Wings are the first to strike. That one almost got through.
Bye!
Glory.
Oh, whoops.
Splendid. Zap. Ah, yes.
messing around. Proper angry now. Oh, darn it.
Careful now. Your adversary bartered from burning flame to ash. Deliverance.
Alright.
The rite is nearly ended. A shameful outcome.
Crap.
The dissidents are banished
Max
to the
bounty.
last.
Darn it. Dang, that was quick.
Now go.
Darn it, missed it.
United in banishment. And it is done.
There we go.
The Nightwings prevail yet again. And such a well-conducted victory it was.
Don't know what to think of the
Thus
announcer.
end this night's proceedings.
Till then, just truly remembers everything.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Nice.
Something's awakened in the moon-touched girl.
Scribes whisper to me. Alright, so what do we got? A brief charge up time before she jumps or sprints is eliminated. Oh! Jumps and power jumps further. While sprinting, they slow nearby adversaries. Vanish while jumping, she will instantly return to the origin of her jump. Charge up time to cast is reduced. Flicks the orb further. While saluting her adversaries, Faye automatically leaps towards the orb if no one has it. So, have a nice little bonus when you taunt people. While grasping the orb, Faye sprints and jumps without using stamina. I like that. I like this a lot. So let's head that way.
Devious trick from the rope collar. Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Okay, fluttering or zipping moves much faster. After casting, you return after imploding. Banish adversaries in a much wider area. And dousing the fire. Nice. If banished, drops a moon sign they can instantly transport to from their pyre. Automatically casts his implode if he does not possess the orb. Oh. I think overall I like this mastery tree as a whole, though this particular ability seems very lovely.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until the next rite.
Those are fortunate to found one such as you. May you find the freedom you seek. Alright. Beating the dissidents in a convincing manner, you return to the wagon. Figure out how best to proceed. You alright? Need a little time
Sem
to get on him being caught up in all this.
Le far, fide.
Interrupt. The dark night is waning. Would you join us outside? And the next spot.
Southern Tuska.
Just north into the Valley of Flagging Hands, which lies beyond the sea.
Kia Salamunka.
Lori Canavire.
Tarum Tadaje.
Alright, let's talk to people. Love with you quick. Believe me, I try. It's gotta be by the scruff. Well, but he's been here longer. He's been quite a name. As for me, I needed help. I had a certain standard to uphold, so I figured he'd be the one to ask. So what if I owe him, though, right? Aha! Out with Tizo. Fuck. Dancing around and atop the wagon. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for tonight. Appreciate everybody tuning in for a later stream than normal. It was definitely fun, and I'm very much looking forward to playing more of this. I really do enjoy this game. So, I will be back on Monday with more Dead Space, and then from there, we'll see whether it's Walking Dead or more Pyre. But thanks again for dropping by, and I will see you next time.